Hey Virgo, I hope you all are doing well. This is going to be a general reading for the rest of January. So yes, this is for the next few days, Virgo. I do have personals open right now. This is a 3-question video reading. It's 28/28. You get it within 2 business days. So everything is down there, of course, only if you are interested. Virgo, this does close out on Friday, January 31st at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So everything's down there and available if you're interested. But we're going to go ahead and jump right on in here, Virgo. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay? So what do we have here for Virgo for the rest of January? What do we have here for Virgo? Okay, let's see what we have here for you. All right, Virgo. Virgo. Something odd is happening here. So your overall energy is the Ten of Swords. Now what I have out here is not nearly as dreadful as this card here, but this can show up for like betrayal and things like that. It's Gemini energy, by the way. You got a lot of air here. You got Page of Swords, which is all air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have King of Swords, which is Aquarius, and then you have the Magician, which is Virgo, but it's also Gemini, okay? Because it's a Mercury card. So Ten of Swords being your overall, I mean, all this air energy, honestly, I wonder if this could just be something that's weighing on your mind. You know, because every now and then Ten of Swords can just represent something that's weighing you down mentally. You know, so I do wonder if it has to do with that. But you start off with the Page of Swords. Like the fact that the sword cards are court cards makes me feel like there could be eyes on you. You know, because Page of Swords, typically it'll show up for like a spy or like that's what a lot of readers will read the Page of Swords. That's like somebody watching you, and it is a lot of the time like a curious, observant energy looking your way. And so yeah, that's showing up. And then you have the Magician, which I love the Magician on its own. Okay, it is a card of manifestation, law of attraction. You know, but at the end of the day, when it comes to manifestation and law of attraction, it's sort of like your words and your thoughts and your way of being can manipulate energy. And I know manipulate, that word has like a negative reputation and whatnot because it can be negative, but when it comes to law of attraction, usually not, okay? But what I'm trying to get at here is here in this situation, I think that negative perception of that word can apply because it seems to me like maybe you're being manipulated. Your energy is being manipulated in a sense. King of Swords is here. This is somebody who I feel could be very smart. If they're not smart, they're just like really calculative or calculated, whatever, when it comes to what it is that they're doing here. Yeah, I want to get some clarity on this, Virgo. I mean, King of Swords can sometimes show up for a professional. So I'm wondering if for some of you, this could be like a boss or something of that nature. What's going on here with this energy? Somebody's going through a rough time in their marriage, Virgo. There's somebody here around you who I feel could be going through a rough time in their marriage. And they could kind of be trying to call you in a sense, trying to get you to start something so they don't feel guilty for starting it themselves. So be careful of someone like that in your energy here. The Star's in the reverse position. Yeah, and it's showing up right underneath that Magician energy, Virgo. Let me get... Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, something odd is happening. There are 2 other court cards showing up here. So some of you, maybe you're involved with someone else and this person's involved with someone else. Either way it goes, I feel like there's somebody who could kind of be coming on to you in a sense in these next few days. They might be a professional or that like not a professional flirter or whatever, but you know, it could be like a boss or you know, there's something weird happening. I can't stress that enough. Like you got the 8 of Wands present here. Like there could be a message coming in, or maybe it's the way that somebody's saying something, the way that they've worded something. You're like, no, why did you do that? You know, it's giving me that energy here. The Star is in the reverse position. So I will say, I think that if there's someone who's struggling in their marriage here, I don't feel like they've done a whole lot to fix it. I don't feel like they've done a whole lot to heal it. It may not even necessarily just be a marriage. For some it could be just a higher level of commitment in general. Maybe they live with the person. Maybe not being married is an issue that's putting a strain on their relationship. There's something like that happening here. The Star in the reverse position is sort of telling me that this person doesn't want to be in this connection, but they also have not made any, they've not taken any steps to improve this situation. You know, they've not left the connection. They've also not put in the work to make that connection better. They just want to have a little thingy thing on the side. So please be careful with whoever this is. I'm telling you, I feel like this is no good. This is no good. And if this is not a person who's involved with someone else, I feel like this could be a person who is still very manipulative, okay? And they could be trying to provoke you in a sense to where like you come on to them. So there's something odd going on there. You got the Knight of Swords showing up. This can be somebody who's kind of irrational with their thinking or a little bit out there with the way that they communicate. This can sometimes show up as someone who's really hot-headed, you know? So it's almost as if maybe Virgo, if you say something like, "Are you flirting with me?" They might get mad. They might get angry with you. So it's kind of giving me an energy like that. I know, Virgo, I know it's really specific. You're more than welcome to watch out for your other signs, okay? This is just weird to me. And I've got to talk about it. I'm not even going to say it again. I'm getting my own nerves. You got the Three of Cups is showing up here. This isn't always third party, but we are seeing that possibility here for some. But, you know, for others of you, I feel like this could have to do with something that you're trying to accomplish here. Like you're trying to come together mind, body, spirit. And there's sort of a weird barrier here between you and a person. I feel like it's causing a shift in your focus. Like you're trying to get something done. And that's why I think that this could be a professional for some of you. But this could also just be that like you're trying to sharpen your mind. You're trying to, you know, wise up and whatnot. And then there's just like fly in your ear, you know, this distraction. It's sort of like the devil on your shoulder type of energy. You got the Nine of Wands right here. This can be a card of the wounded warrior. This is somebody who's definitely been around the block more than once. So it really is giving me the energy here because this can be somebody who's been through the ringer. So what I mean is that this person has been through enough to know. And this feels like you, Virgo. I feel like this is your energy here. You're able to recognize this, and this person could kind of be manipulating you into feeling like that's in your head, and maybe it's you who is being inappropriate, or maybe it's you who's, you know, making these advances and whatnot. So it's a little weird. The energy feels so odd, so odd. You got Page of Wands here as well. So yeah, I feel things getting kind of spicy, or like somebody being spicy towards you, but also defensive, and also like I feel like this person doesn't know what they want. And I think that's why this energy is coming off so odd. It's like they're very much one foot in, one foot out with what they want out of this. Now, I will say for others of you here, Virgo, outside of this weird situation, and I still feel like it's weird, even if this is what's going on, I feel like there could be something odd going on with work. Like there's a back and forth energy with work. They may not know what they want to do with you or where they want to move you. So there's something about that here as well, where it's like, we want to keep you, we just don't know what we want to do with you yet. There may even be this energy where they try to like put you on pause or on hold, or what is it called? What is it called when they're like lay you off? And it's not a prediction per se. I feel like there could have already been talks of this, like a break, or, you know, like less hours or something of that nature. Now, Knight of Swords energy, I feel like you fight against this. Three of Cups, there could be some sort of agreement that's made. Nine of Wands, you persist, you push through, but at the same time, you may not trust that job anymore. Like you may not trust them anymore. So I do feel that for some of you, that Page of Wands could be you exploring other things. So the end of January, kind of crazy for you guys, okay? It's a little bit specific, like I said. It may not apply to everyone, so don't freak out. Don't freak out. It might not be for you, okay? I know it's heavy. I know it's weird. It might not be yours. So that's the good news, right? You're more than welcome to watch out for your other signs as well, Virgo. Don't forget that I do have personals open. It is a 3-question video reading. It's $28.28. You get it within 2 business days. This does close out on Friday, January 31st at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're interested, get your hands on it. Details are in the description box down below. If this is where we part, Virgo, thank you so much for being here and for sticking with me through that craziness. I hope it was helpful, fun, whatever you needed it to be. And thank you so much for being here. Hopefully I will see you next time. Bye.